Everybody, happy Monday. I'm waiting for the system to get kind of started here. I want to welcome any replay viewers. If you watch this after the fact, please drop a little emoji in the comments. Let me know that you were here. I wanted to chat for a few minutes about Clubhouse. So, full disclosure, I have an Android. I cannot get on Clubhouse. I don't personally know anything about it. And the thing is I'm probably never going to personally know anything about it. Because for me, it's just another social media platform. And this is coming from someone who works in marketing 5 days a week and whose business is really built on social media. So I want to share that with you up front to let you know that when I say, oh, I've heard that it is, it's really what I've heard, and your experience may differ. And I am not going to bash a new social media platform. I have never been on TikTok. I use Twitter personally. I did just start a new Twitter account for the podcast, and we'll see how that goes. I hire out for my Pinterest marketing for my business because for me, Pinterest is just about finding a recipe. But a lot of my business is built on social media. It's primarily on Instagram, but I am actually building out a YouTube channel. So that's why I'm coming to you live here, because I can save this video and then upload it to YouTube a little bit later and start building out the content there. So if you have questions about how Clubhouse works, I would say Google it because I don't know. But what I really want to focus on is a tendency that I know we have to try something new when we're dissatisfied with other things. So I'm just talking about Clubhouse only when it comes to your business. If you are really driven, if you've got this FOMO about Clubhouse and it feels like it's the next big thing for your business, it might be. It might also not be. And when it comes to these new platforms, I really encourage you to take a moment and look at it and really honestly ask yourself and really honestly answer yourself, why do you want to do a new platform? Marcia says new shiny things. It's true. Like I said, I'm not bashing a new platform at all. But what I really would love for you to do is, instead of hopping from platform to platform to platform, is focus on your message. Now, Clubhouse, it's my understanding that you're not creating any content. It's really like an audio based service. And so when I say content here, please understand that for Clubhouse, I'm talking about like messaging, topics, all that. So what does your content look like? Are you really focused on connecting with people, or are you just focused on kind of this spray and pray approach? Because if you are really connected with people, and I am talking about the very radical idea of sharing less content, but content that is more intentional, content that is more focused, content that really connects with people, you may find better results. Seriously. Hey, Karen, welcome. I am chatting about Clubhouse and your business. So, as you're asking yourself these questions about why do I want a new platform? Why am I drawn to this? Are you kind of like me, where I saw all of these people going over to a new platform and wow, this is cool. It looks different. It kind of reminds me a little bit of what I understood about Periscope. It's, a new way to connect with people. It's a new audience. All of that kind of comes into play. But then when I sat back and I thought about all the things that I thought this new platform might help me do, I was like, wait, I can do that elsewhere. You know what I mean? Hey, Shannon, thank you so much for joining. Karen, yeah, I need to know. Yeah, I feel you on that one. more focused content, that's intentional, content that is reminding people to take an action. And even if that action is just drop an emoji below, let me know how this makes you feel. If the little CTA is like, hey, check out this article I just read. What do you think about such and such? Yada yada, blah blah blah. Getting people engaged, making that connection, you can do that anywhere. So I would love to hear about any of your experiences on Clubhouse, because I'm genuinely excited for a new way for people to connect socially. For me and my business, it is not a solution for me. Um, I have no problem coming on video. I have a podcast. I'm really fine with kind of off the cuff conversations like this. But for me, socially, as extroverted as I am during the day, I found that I am far more introverted now than I used to be. So to be in a big room full of people I don't know, in that way feels a little intimidating. So first is to ask yourself why you're wanting that new platform, just as you're considering this. And then always the second step is to focus on your message. So if you go to Clubhouse and you create this amazing audience there, what is it that is drawing those people in? It's gonna be your message. It's gonna be how you're making those connections. And so I don't want anybody to feel like this is the only place that you can do that. So Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, your own website. You know what I mean? Your blog. You could start a blog on Medium if you were so inclined to start writing. There are lots of ways to create this connection with other people. I have some really great relationships I've developed on LinkedIn, which is really nice, and I periodically get referrals there. There's more than one way to skin that cat, is basically all I'm saying. So if you find yourself wanting to hop around to a bunch of social media platforms, I encourage you to come back in, reassess, pick, I always say 2 to 3, maximum of 3 social media platforms. Usually I'm talking about just like, personally, I like Instagram, and I've got my Facebook business page tied to my Instagram. So that's kind of 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I'm on LinkedIn, and then anything else, I either outsource it or don't worry about it. Let me check the comments real quick. Karen, if Clubhouse feels less yucky, I'd be willing to try, but I just can't learn one more platform. I know. Okay, so honestly, that's another part of it. For me, I'm just like, oh, it's just something else. Shannon says, I feel the same. Being in a room full of voices I don't know feels very intimidating for me personally. Yeah, I am far more comfortable on video calls these days. The only people I talk to on the phone are my mom, mother-in-law, and sister-in-law. Yeah, I'm the same way. I am not a big phone person. And I am more comfortable on video. And I tell you what did that for me is honestly being on my Instagram stories, getting my face out there, being silly, being imperfect, being myself really helped a lot. Jill says, girl, you and I both, we both know I have some deep diving to do. Yeah, in the 2 you're already on. That's the thing is, Jill, you're already on 2 platforms. Like, that is enough. The thing is you don't have to be everywhere on all the social media platforms. And if you feel the urge to expand, if you're feeling really adventurous, go to something new like Clubhouse. If you're not, but you still want to expand, go to something that is tried and true. Like I said, I'm seriously starting a YouTube channel for my business, and YouTube's been around for ages and I use it all the time. Jody says, I felt that way before getting on and having a few aha experiencing it yourself. I've been on for only 24 hours. Yeah, Jody, I thank you so much for adding that. I know a lot of people are just like really loving it and loving the connection and all that. And I know you've heard me say this before, is there's a lot of different ways that you can use social media. You can use it for your business, you can use it socially. And really, today I'm just kind of focusing on how you might use something for your business. So If you guys experience it, Jody, let me know in a couple days how you feel. I want to I want to learn more about your experience. Um, Drop it in the comments here. Send me a DM. Let me know what your experience is because I am always curious about new social media platforms. It is my work, but it's also kind of a hobby for me. So let me know. And if you have any questions or if you have any more insight on a platform that's working out really well for you or one that you're trying out new in 2021, let me know. All right, y'all. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Monday. As you can see, I am so freaking energized for the new year. I've already recorded tomorrow's podcast episode. It is coming out tomorrow morning. And I will be live here far more often because I'm liking this connection. Thanks so much for all your comments in real time and on the replay. You guys are amazing. And until next time, stay magical.